Now, we just did a ram goat a while ago, right? And a lot of the things that I did with the ram goat is the same with the female, but there are some differences. So, one of the things that I look for when I'm looking at a woman is her face. Me want to make sure, say her face look like a woman. She must look like a female. You see how she looks feminine in her face? It's very important that she look feminine. She don't have this mustic, heavy-duty kind of look. You understand me? Yeah, man. A man, you know the man look.
And she has an attitude too, you realize?
Yes.
So, you know, she's like, no.
And guess what? That is true. The female goats have an attitude to where them go on. They act totally different from the man. You see the man? Male goats are aggressive, rough, and a fight all the while. Female goats, they behave just like female. Attitude, and if another goat come, them go on with them attitude, them will buck, but them do it different. So they act very feminine. So this head here is important. I want you to look at it. Mr. Brown, I like when the K students are here because I will use Jamaican language, but them learn things in a school, like the technical word.
Theoretical aspect.
Yes. So give me the name now, the feminine look now. When you call it in a school now? Yes, the head. Show them the head thing now. Give them the thing, man. Touch it and tell them how the head must look.
No, this basically perfect because from the look on her shape and everything shows it's a female.
It's a female.
Ugly looking female.
So the man them look ugly in them face. And yeah, me said that too. The man them look ugly in them face. The man ram them.
Look at
Gorgeous girl.
Right. And she have a smooth face. Almost like she putting on makeup and all of these things. Right? And you see her temperament? Female. Now, another thing that they look at is the bite. Miss, can you show them the bite for me? So she's going to show it. We didn't show on the male. What's your name again?
Melissa.
This is Melissa from Case. So the bite is this thing here now. This teeth just drop out and go in. When you see these teeth grow out like that, it means that she's over one. This is when they're going over 1 year old. From one going on, the baby teeth drop out and these come out. But if you notice her bite, explain the bite to them.
Okay, so what you're looking for is for the bottom to be flush with the little right up on top here. So basically you don't want an overbite, meaning that the bottom jaw here grows so far out that it looks evident, basically. Okay. Yes.
All right, you can ask it after we're done this. So you understand that?
Yeah.
So the teeth, overbite means it push out like this. And the teeth don't come together. So when him goes to tear it, the teeth don't touch the teeth, so him can hold on to the grass to tear it. And that's what it is important. Him can't tear that grass. And that's why it is important. Him have to be able to hold the grass and rip it, then him put it in it. Right.
So put the feed in.
Feed in. So that's why the teeth have to line up. You understand? To be able to bite. Just like in your mouth, the same thing. You want the same thing, just like how your teeth operate.
Somebody had you ever hear about the Habsburg jaw?
Yes.
Yes, so they have that problem. They can't even chew their food properly.
Correct. So that's why that bite is important. She has a feminine look. And the same thing we talk about with the ram. She has a wide chest. You know the ram always bigger and everything. She has a wide chest. She stands good on her legs. For her breed type, the habak thing, you see this shoulder thing here? You don't see the bone sticking out here.
Yeah.
She have a flat back. She have good length. You see how she stand up? She's not standing up on here. She's standing up on her we call it the hock, right?
No,
the hock, yeah. She's standing up on the foot properly, right? Don't want to make any mistake here, because so she stand up good. And when you look at her back end, you see the meat and you see the wideness. So she's going to have this barrel here to be able to hold kids inside there. You understand? She'll be able to carry 2-3 kids, and be a good mother. She have good bone. If you see her bone, them thick, strong bones. This is called a croup, no? The croup. Yeah, this is called a croup. You don't want a croup that dive down like this. You know why? When this croup shoot down like this, it affect the kidney. It make this passage smaller for birth, and sometimes they can't push out the kid. So this croup, them call it croup. You want a croup. She has a perfect croup, almost. Understand? So this is a typical female goat. Hand set, usually you don't want the hand rubbing inside the neck. Hand set is also important, which I never spoke about before. The hand, sometimes the hand grows and rub in their neck here and cause problem. Anything I leave out? Yeah. So this is what you look for and I think. And other, you want them to have, well, this is a young goat. Udder attachment. You want good udder attachment. Perfect udder attachment. Well, this is when it starts to back down. You'll see the bags. Yeah, the bags will come out here. You'll see the udder coming along here. So, but she don't have kids yet, so you're not going to see it. But you will see it come here. I think for dairy animals you are only allowed 2 nipples. I think for the Boer you can have 4. But the other attachment comes along here more to the back. You don't want the other way underneath here, so. Did I leave the teeth? Yeah. You don't want it way under. Anything I leave out, my dear? Basically, yeah. And this is a Boer. You had a question?
Farmer says started from like an F2 animal. What would be the procedure and how long will it take to breed?
It's about 5 to 6.
Like
5 to 6.
5 to 6.
Then it becomes a purebred. It will never come a full bred.
Would never become a full bred.
Can become a, yeah.
But it can
You're going to always have genes in it that coming from the original. You can't breed it out 100%. Yeah. So you have to use a full-bred animal or a purebred animal.
Each process?
For each female going down the line, yes. So for everyone, you have to use it.
So you stop at like 5 to 6?
Yeah, it doesn't 5 to 6. Yeah, usually at about 5 to 6, it become a purebred. So at 3/4, I think them call it F3 or something like that. And then you go F4, then F5, and then them start to call it purebred. Yes. Understand?
Understand.
Yeah. Any other question?
There's only one.
What?
But it's for all the farmers. They wish you could separate the traditional Boer from the spotted Boer.
So let me ask you something. Is it a Boer?
It is, but
so let me ask you something. Me have this brown color and you have this black color, right? So should I separate me and you and say you not a man and me? No, where I see him?
No.
You can't separate it because of color. You are trying to separate an animal based on their color. That's not fair.
So you're saying that it is fair to put a traditional Boer and a spotted
because it's a Boer
in the same competition?
Because it's a Boer. You know what happened with the traditional?
Yeah.
Our traditional been here, right? Yes, there's been some genetic improvement, but you see America, when America do improvement, you know, them do it on a whole nother level. To me, I think the American Boers look far better than the South African Boer. That's what I believe. That's what I see from my eyes. And I don't go to South Africa to see it, but from the pictures and things that I see, I think the American Boers look a lot because they do more work on it. Them do embryo, them do this, them do that.
Of the imported coming in Jamaica, where would you classify them coming from?
It's USA.
So is there a strain coming from South Africa?
Everything, listen, the word full bred means a place of origin. You see, if you are a full bred animal, your bloodline can be traced right back to the original
line.
But a purebred cannot be traced back to the original line like that. So every Boer that is a full bred, you can trace it right back to the original parents in South Africa. So every purebred, every full bred Boer inside here have parents in South Africa. Our lineage is right there. That's it.
So even if it comes from America, you can trace it back.
But listen to me, yes. It's just like your children. If you have a son and him live in Africa, him still come back from you. No matter if you have 50 children or you have some lineage going right down, it still come back right from you, no matter which part of the world them is.
Thank you for sharing and
Yeah man, it's still from you.
keep on doing the good work.
Thank you boss.